a real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together. So everyone's going to be brother and sister.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to be treated differently.
No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got another brother that fell victim to the simping. We got a brother here, man, who decides to go back to his wife. As the title says, a guy returns back to his wife after his wife got pregnant by another man. Now, on this channel, as that goes against the grain of being a man. Sitting over here taking a woman back after she allowed another man to get her pregnant. Not just cheating, but got pregnant by another man. Now, we can sit up here, right? Now, we can sit up here and say, hey, well, you know, KB, this is probably a skit, right? Because it is 2024, and a lot of videos, a lot of people are putting out is clout-based. Now, for me, this video is not fake whatsoever. This video is not fake whatsoever because we see a lot of this, right? We see a lot of this, especially in the community. It's not to say that you won't see it in any other races of people, but you primarily see it with the black community, which is why Jerry Springer was so big. So when people sit up here and say, well, you know what, hey, this is probably fake. Even let's just say that is true, right? Let's just say that is true. Why are people even coming up with these skits? It obviously says something. Nobody just wakes up, right? If this stuff didn't happen, nobody just wakes up and say, well, you know what, let me go ahead and just come up with a skit of a guy sitting over here dealing with a woman he's married to or whatever. He's dealing with some kid that he thinks is his. And then all of a sudden, he finds out that the kid isn't his. And now all of this, like, come on, like a lot of that stuff you just can't script. So they need a foundation. They need a base. And once again, this is a base. This woman sits up here, sleep with another man, then end up having a kid, and the man, right, the man that she's originally dealing with believes this is his kid, and he's sitting over here raising this kid as if it's his own. Fast forward, he finds out that it's not his. He wants to leave. And guess what? The sad thing about it is people really demonize men who sit up here and say, oh, nah, this isn't my kid. I'm out of here. Right? I'm out of here. Forget all you done made me waste all of my time having me under the assumption that this is my child. And guess what people will say? Why would you sit over here and leave that child? That child didn't ask for that. Shouldn't anybody be trying to discredit this man because he's saying, you know what, I don't even want to deal with this stuff because this stuff is too much for me and this is not my child. People said this video. Some people even have questions with this video.
Got pregnant by another guy and we're supposed to be married.
But you know what? That don't even matter because we got a baby on the way, so we can be able to take care
Who
of it.
has a baby on the way?
I'm about to say, I have a baby on the way.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Yes, but this baby can also be yours. What are you talking about?
What you mean can also be mine? I didn't get you pregnant. Somebody else did.
But right now, that don't really even matter. We have a baby that's about to come into the world.
You have a baby that's about to come into the world. You have a baby that's coming to the world. We don't have anything that's coming to the world together.
Exactly, but you're going to be a great father.
Who's the baby father?
That doesn't even matter, though.
Who's the baby father?
It doesn't matter.
You're right. It doesn't matter because it ain't me. And I'm not taking care of it.
Why not?
So what you gonna do?
Why not?
What you gonna do? What you plan on doing? No.
So you're just saying you're just gonna abandon this baby?
You abandoned me when you decided to go out and get pregnant by somebody else.
Man,
You didn't care about this marriage. You didn't care about me. All you cared about was yourself.
That needs to be forgiven. That's in the
I
past.
can't forgive. That's something that's unforgivable to me.
Man, they can't be unforgivable.
It's absolutely
I'm gonna say,
unforgivable.
I'm your wife. You can't forgive.
No. Oh, now you care about being my wife. Like, how long have you been cheating on me? This whole time I think that we're being married and we're together and we're committed, and you've been out here going out.
And now we have another video where a guy is actually taking the woman back and saying, hey, well, you know what? It is what it is. I will still deal with it. I will still raise this kid as if it's my own because we already have kids of our own. So my only question is, why is it we only see this with black folk? Like I said, it happens in other races, but you're not really going to see it other than the black community, sadly. So let's go ahead and jump into this video, man, because I haven't saw the whole video. I just happened to come across it looking at Angry Man's channel. So I said, man, look, we got to go ahead and we got to try to find this video. Luckily, I found a full 3-minute video, man. So before we get into this, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.
Real man is. He is sticking by me whether I cheated or not, which I did, but it's okay. We are still making it work. We are going to be one big happy family. As you know, we have other children together. So everyone's going to be brother and sister.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to be treated differently.
No separation on my end. Because let me tell you something. As a man, I was brought up to stick by your woman no matter what. So even though I have other kids, yeah, but they're gonna grow up as brother and sister.
And it's not to sit over here and say two wrongs make a right. Not saying that whatsoever. He sat up here and say, man, as a man, you're supposed to stick with your woman through thick and thin, but your women won't ever feel the same way. Let your ass lose that job and you be out of job for a while. A lot of times a woman is going to end up leaving, or the respect is going to be gone. You can, I mean, look, we can run down a whole list. We can run down a whole list. So, and see, the thing about it is, we can all, people gonna say you can't judge a book by its cover, but dog, we can, if y'all are like me, y'all can tell just by looking at this brother, that's an imp. That is an imp, and I wouldn't be surprised by looking at guys who look like this and who talk like this and who act like this. I wouldn't be surprised that they would go through something like this, that they would sit up here and say, you know what, hey, it is what it is, babe. You're still my wife and I'm still take care of you.
Doing no separation. We in this together.
And let them know good women cheat, good men cheat. Hey, everyone cheats, but we still have to stick by each other. Nobody is perfect. Good men and good women cheat. They do things that they have no reason to.
That's why, this is hard for me right now, but as a man, I'm there for those kids.
It was hard for you, but it's hard for me. Those boys, they had nobody. You were there. You know how depressed I was. And you took that step and you said, you know what? You don't have to go through this alone.
Did she just sit over here and say, well, you know what? It's hard for me too. It's hard for me too. Ain't taking no accountability. Not taking any accountability whatsoever. Even though she was the one that sat up here, cheated, and brought a baby back. And now he's sitting over here having to take care of the damn child, having to say, hey, well, you know what? It is what it is. Hey, man, look, as a man, we supposed to stick here as a man. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to make brother Boyce Watkins very happy. I'm pretty sure he's going to make that brother Boyce Watkins very, very happy. I mean, damn. I mean, brother, do you not see she can't take any accountability? He's probably sitting over here patting his head, putting his head down because he know, man, like, dang, man, like I'm really sitting over here saying this stuff. I'm really sitting over here agreeing with her bad behavior. And this is why a lot of people say, hey, it will never be accepted for a woman to step out on a man because now once again, what does this man get out of this whole situation, right? What did this man get out of the situation? And I'm not saying that, men can go out here and go cheat either. But what I'm saying is, what can this man get out of this situation? At the end of the day, it's going to be a double standard. Whether people like it or not, there's double standards that benefit women. There's going to be double standards that benefit men. It's going to be a bit more acceptable for a man to step out on his wife than it is for a wife to step on his man. I'm not saying that you're supposed to. I'm not saying that men need to go out there and go do it. But what I am saying is at the end of the day, when a man does it, it's very different than when a woman does it. Now she comes back with a child and he has to once again take care of that child. What does he get out of any of this? He gets nothing, right? He gets nothing besides more money on his plate that he has to dish out for somebody else's child.
Be there.
That's right.
Think about all the family dinners that we do. Once a week, we go to dinner. You know how happy everyone is? We're not going to break that up over a mistake.
That's why, although I'm hurt, but I'm not stepping out. And I'm with you all the way.
We talked about this. We're not going to let our family go through anymore. That is in the past. We are moving forward. We're focusing on
Now she brings up the fact that everybody's at the table. They do one dinner a week and everybody's happy and everybody this and that. If that is the case, then why did you go out and go step on this man and get pregnant by another man? If y'all were so freaking happy, why would you sit up here and literally destroy it? You can't sit up here and say, well, we're not about to sit up here and destroy it. No, sis, you destroyed it. Right? You destroyed it. But I mean, hey, once again, this guy is going to keep it attacked. So, I mean, hey, it's literally trying to put duct tape over a crack man this damn wide, right? It's literally trying to put duct tape over a crack this goddamn wide. But it ain't going to hold. It's not going to hold.
the bond. That's the foundation. And to solidify our foundation, we are going to have another child.
And
And we are going to continue to bring more into this world because we love each other and we will never let go. Good men and good women cheat, but we will always be one.
yeah, man, like I said before, man, this is like when I first found out that she cheated behind my back, you know, it hurt me, man. Like, you know, it was like get a punch to the chest.
It's okay. Get your words together. They understand.
But I took it like a man, and I love those kids, man. And I can't see myself without them. I can't. You know, even though we got a blended family, like, you know, I got my kids, but we're gonna keep them together as a unit.
It does not matter. All of our kids are together. We had them. I don't care what father, what mother. Those are all of our children. And everyone knows that. You will always be in all of their lives. The twins need you. And we made a decision that we're not going to tell the children that he's not the biological father.
Right on to that.
That brother got me so speechless, man. It don't make no damn sense. It don't make no damn sense. And not once did she take any type of accountability. Not once did she say, you know what, I was wrong, I messed up. You know, maybe we could do this, maybe we can do that. What could she really do, right? What could she really do, right? There's something that he can do, and that's definitely get out of that whole relationship. Take your kids and get on. But the fact that he's willing to sit here, and granted, like I always say, once a woman cheats on you one time, bro, it's over with, bro. She has no respect for you. She has zero respect for you. I'm telling y'all right now, a lot of guys who think like me, man, we wouldn't even want somebody like this brother in our friend group, right? We wouldn't want somebody like this brother in our friend group because it's like, dude, if you're willing to go for that, dog, you're willing to go for anything. You're willing to go for anything. He will probably be the type of guy to sit over here and let a woman destroy his friendship. He's probably the type, yeah, bro, man, my woman, man, she don't want y'all coming over right now, man. So, you know, y'all just gonna have to wait or something. I know we already planned this, man, 2 weeks out in advance, but my woman, she's not feeling it tonight. Like, bro, forget her. Bro, I know we've been planning this, man, but you know, me and my lady, she wanted to have a little get together tonight, you know what I'm saying? Well, bro, didn't y'all just get together just 2 nights ago? I mean, damn, dude. I mean, we've been planning on this for a good grip. I know, bro. It's just, man, I'm just not trying to hear my woman's mouth. Anytime you always hear a man saying, bro, I'm just not trying to hear my woman's mouth, she runs that household. Either she runs that household or she's definitely running that relationship. He's more than likely a simp. He's allowing this woman to pretty much dictate and have dictatorship over a whole lot of stuff in that house. So the fact that she can't take any accountability, and then this man is sitting over here just accepting it and just, hey, man, it is what it is. I accept it. He was probably raised by a mother. The fact that we see all of these posts and all of these videos where women sitting up here saying that, I mean, you literally had somebody make a post that sat up here and said, a real man stays with a woman even after she had a child with another man. There's literally a post, and guess who? And guess what? Guess who is on that whole picture? Guess who was on that picture? Mr. Simp Boy Derek Jackson. Right? Mr. Simp Boy Derek Jackson. And the crazy thing is, he probably wouldn't sit over here and fall for that bull crap. But hey, guess what? You will have guys who are like Derek Jackson, who are like Ace Metaphor, who will sit up here and will probably preach this, will probably sit over here and tell our brother, hey, brother, look, listen, I don't condone what she did, but I respect you. I respect you because more men need to be like you. More men need to sit over here, allow the wife to get ramsacked by a bunch of other dudes down a damn hallway and got them come back and sit over here and say, you know what, baby, I don't give a damn what you just did. I'ma still love you. And that's all Ace Metaphor do. That's all Ace Metaphor does. That's all the shit that you hear coming out of Ace Metaphor's mouth. And for all the sisters out there, once again, who like to sit up here, oh, it's a skit, it's a skit, it's a skit. Once again, how are these people just coming up with ideas of doing this, right? Unless if, once again, it has already happened in real life. Which, once again, you will see it on Jerry Springer. You will see it on Steve Wilkos or all these other shows that are like Jerry Springer. This stuff happens in real life, and it mainly happens in your black community. So, guys, once again, man, y'all got to be very careful. Be very, very, very careful of who you lay down with and what you accept in your household. Do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.